That's your cousin?
Yeah.
Rug's your cousin?
Yeah.
I know Rug.
Yeah, I know you know Rug. I know you because I think of Rug.
That's so funny.
My cousin Sam, he's not Rug anymore, but
Oh yeah, is he not Rug? Is he not selling the rugs?
like he kind of is, but like I don't know. It's like all about the LA parties and shit. I don't.
Wait, does he
do
actually
that
sell
anymore.
rugs?
Yeah.
He did for a minute there.
Like the custom-made rugs, like the ones we have over.
The nice
The
Persian,
Persian
rugs.
rugs.
Wait, is that Haven't Met Your
Beverly
cousin? Is it or is it
He's
a
been here.
different cousin?
Yeah, he's been here a bunch.
Oh, okay, with his girlfriend, right?
Yeah, Monica.
Yeah,
I
they're
hate
cool.
that
They
bitch
always
too.
buy stuff for
Oh,
me.
God.
They
Here.
broke up, bro. I don't like that.
Oh, okay. R.I.P. to relationship.
Oh God.
Oh, are you single now too?
No, I need to figure my shit out.
Oh man, me too. We're in the same boat.
Cause I don't want to be a simp, bro. I'm not even trying to be in a relationship. I'm better when I was single. Like,
Like
Oh,
your work
yeah.
wise?
20 years old. So it's like,
Okay, yeah, you're good. You're good.
it's like, what the hell am I even doing, bro?
How old are you? We're like the same age.
I'm 26.
Okay, yeah. I'm
We got these
28.
good genes where we look like we're young.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dude, I
Like,
thought she
and
was like 18.
Every
You're
time-
like 22, bro.
I want to hear it over and over again. Just tell me I look 18 all the
18,
time.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but my beard's starting to connect. And like my dad told me, he's like, it's not in your genes for your beard to
Mine
connect.
doesn't work. Mine is so like everywhere.
It's chat. No, you just got to get the beard oil and just like keep rubbing. That's what I've heard the technique is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
You're learning?
Yeah.
Oh, Surf's growing a beard?
Oh, no, I'm just
Oh,
saying that. I really don't
hey.
have a beard, so I
Can
don't
you?
know this.
Katie grow a beard?
I think so. I
I feel like all guys should be able to grow a beard.
Yeah.
That's not.
it grows like a little bit. He hasn't had it in a minute. Like he always shaves it off at a certain point.
Maybe a mustache would be good for him.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
my mustache gets like was growing like I think last year was real bad. Like one side would grow more than the other, and it was just not the move.
Dude, whenever I have a mustache and I like see a girl, they're always like, "Bro, can you shave?" I'm like, "Leave me alone." Like the boys fuck with it. I'm like,
Well, so you guys,
Good for the
this
bros.
is your guys' second time meeting, right? Where'd you guys meet before?
No,
What?
we've met many times.
Literally,
and
bro.
Shy, wait, are we filming? Because I want to get this on film.
No.
Okay, Shy introduced himself to me today.
Yeah.
I know. I
When he
did.
came in, he said, "Hey, nice to meet you."
I said it to the other Chris too, bro.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's
I'm
alright.
just here because now that you're on the spot, I can put you on the spot.
Alright,
But it's
put me on
all
the
good.
spot, let's
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I actually have my makeup on today, so it's like a thing.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Makeup does one.
But I love it. I think we've met like maybe 4 or 5 times seen each other, and like first time we met, I think was because Rug had invited
Bro,
me.
it
to
was
a
some after party, bro. You said
Yeah.
hi, you kissed me right on the cheek, and you said hello, and then you walked by, and I go,
Oh my god!
I was
It's because I know
like-
I have
I
all
was
these
like-
really
I was like,
fun.
cousin.
It's a southern thing. It's a southern thing. Remember, she's
It
from
is.
South
no,
Carolina.
it was like
Yes.
not like anything random. It was like something
Yeah.
you did, and I was like, no.
Whenever I introduce myself, like, "Hi, nice to meet you," and now too, that was like pre-COVID, so
That
it's
was
like
pre-COVID.
it's like you can't kiss.
Oh, so dang.
people
So you
and
guys,
just, you know.
so you guys met. You guys have known each other for a really long time.
Like a year and a half too. Like right
Yeah.
before COVID, that's when I started to go like to the LA parties, bro.
Say,
So I met
funny
a
enough,
whole
me too.
different. That was like out of high school, so that's when I started meeting everybody like in LA. I started meeting like people
Like down like in the Melrose crowd.
yeah, like everybody.
parties?
In LA, like
Because it's
Yeah.
weird. Like the Valley parties are different than
the Hills parties and stuff. It's not the same as the Valley
Yeah.
parties. It's like high school shit,
what? Which one's high school stuff?
like Valley parties.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, like Woodland Hills shit. Like pay $10 to get in. Like fuck
Oh.
that shit. You feel me? Like, that's like the old stuff, bro. When you're like 16, 17.
Dang. Because I'm not from out here, so like I always wonder like.
They're still doing that shit?
They're probably like that's just like kids.
Whack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
see,
$10 adds up though. Like if you think about it, I threw a house
Yeah.
party at my house, and like I think we made like $600, which paid like the light bill, the gas
That's
bill.
what like 200.
See,
like,
that's what's
like
up.
that's
I'm
a lot
from
of
North
people.
Carolina, and I feel like you guys at least have that's like a hustle thing. You know what I mean? In North
Yeah.
Carolina, it's like my dad's got a backyard. We can go and get kicked. Let's fucking go, y'all.
North
So
Carolina's
like,
so lit.
For real. I went
Honestly,
to when I went to New
it's-
York,
yeah,
it
it's
was
the
like
best.
that. It
Yeah.
was like all
East
like,
Coast, it's kinda
yeah,
weird,
East
yeah.
Coast vibe. But the parties were cooler like when I went to the East Coast because like it would LA parties are like all like I guess you could say like party music in a sense, like DJ Mustard and like all this
No
other
way.
stuff. And then like East Coast, you'd be listening to like let's for instance like Pop Smoke, and then it would be like Get 'Em High by like Kanye West off the College Dropout to then like Lauryn Hill to like Nas, and you're at this
Yeah.
party and you're like, whoa, this is like really
yeah, there's a
Good
thing
vibe.
too about East Coast where I think we all like we like wish that we were we're like connoisseurs. Like, you know, instead of like wine connoisseurs, it's like
no, I'm a music connoisseur. So everybody's
For
like
real?
on each other's ass about like who has the best playlist, or like I remember in high school, like I was
That was
so
cool.
yeah, I was that person. Like, and also too, I'm gonna like out myself on my age, like. But I was like lime wiring and like frost wiring like so much music, and I like had all the latest drops and like all this stuff, and like tried to make sure that like you don't know that band. Like honestly, I was probably doing the hipster shit before that was a thing, which is embarrassing to say. But I was like, oh, you don't know this band? Okay, like that was so like the high school.
Damn,
thing,
that's
which is
crazy.
not-
Wait,
Like,
so
let me
how-
put you on to this new song.
Yeah.
Wait, so Shy, how were you guys putting on people to music when you were in like what middle school?
Bro, I had the nicest playlist. I'm telling you. Like, I'm telling you. Like,
You want like iTunes and buy or
no,
what?
I had the
was, like,
Spotify and like, my SoundCloud was lit. Like,
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
I had this
Oh my
playlist of,
God, if I had SoundCloud in
Oh
high
my
school, it would have
God,
been
that was
game
so
over.
lit.
I would have
Game
been
over.
like,
all the old Denzel Curry
yeah.
and X, bro, and Ski, like it was so lit, like a soccer mom and shit. That era, like in 2016, bro, it was
Dang.
lit. Like,
That's a trip.
and even Chandler put me on to all the old X screaming shit. I didn't even fuck with it back then. Like when nobody fucked with X, like I didn't like it because it was just like, yo, what is this? This is like a lot of some kid screaming. Like I'm like, alright.
What
Not
year
for
was
me,
that?
but
Wait, what year
cool,
was
I'll
that?
fuck with
That
it.
was
I was like really like sophomore year in high school.
so that's like 2010,
16.
16.
What?
that was when I was.
I was guessing. My bad.
So I was like, yeah, but then that's when like we started listening to all that fast rap shit when they were all on that shit. It was, yeah, then it was just like, yo, we can do this.
Dang, wait, so is that how like your music like is that influences your music?
Yeah, definitely.
Wait,
But-
so what's new stuff? What's new stuff is dropping anyway?
Okay, wait. First,
Nothing's
say
dropping.
your full name for people who don't.
Yeah, don't know.
Shia, the what?
Sorry, Shy's like, but you know, we just like.
Yeah,
went
we
straight
were
into
just
this.
going in, but like yeah.
And then you say your name too.
All right, I'm
How's it
Rob.
going?
Yeah, I'm Rob.
Rob
You know, I'm here. I work here at the Milk Room. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna be on these podcasts, and I'm having fun.
Yeah, we love Rob. Rob coordinates it all. Rob is like.
Rob is like
Get it
tapped
done, man.
in.
Yeah.
Tapped in. Let's
And he,
undercut me.
and he always sells himself short. Like Rob is fire. Okay, so that's
I'm actually
Rob.
pretty fire. If you need any management help, I'm looking for a new job. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I'm excited for these podcasts. Like, there's so much culture in the valley, and I feel like Melrose scene's dope and all, but like the valley is where actual trends start, and then they migrate over to the Melrose crowd, and then. Yeah, it's just the valley's where everything happens. Everyone's famous here, but then you get like the real California kind of. I don't know.
Yeah,
What's
I think
the
it's
valley for
important.
The valley's anywhere from.
Mine's Woodland Hills to like Van Nuys.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is NoHo in that, or is that?
No, it's
You know, I don't really
Yeah.
count Northridge, but you know, it's
Northridge?
Yeah, Northridge. You
The
call-
Doja Valley.
Yeah, I guess
grew
it
up
is.
in
It is
Northridge,
about-
bro.
I just haven't spent time over there. I've never even been to a Northridge party. Anyway, Shy, you're next.
I'm shy. Part of J3 Mob. But
Yeah.
also doing my own thing as well.
We got some solo
Oh,
projects
shit,
coming
we
out
didn't
too.
know that.
I'm doing my
Okay.
first solo project right now, and it's like stressful, bro. Like I've never been like yo, like I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. But it's like I don't even know what I'm doing because
Are you
like it's all me,
producing too?
bro. So it's no, I got all my producers sending me beats and shit, and like
Nice.
it's all good. Yeah, I'm meeting new people with that. It's nice, but like Chan will obviously be on like one song on there, but it'll probably be like 8 to like 11 songs, just me.
What's the vibe? You got the
I don't want to
name.
do a lot. I don't have a name. I don't have a cover art. That's why I'm saying, bro. Like it's stressful, bro. It's
Hey,
like, I can
Kanye
go
didn't have a
wherever I
cover
want
art.
with it.
Kanye
I
didn't
can
have
go-
cover art.
He didn't have a cover art.
Yeah.
So it's like I can go wherever I want with it, and that's cool. But it's like I'm gonna drop this in the next like 2 months. So I'm
Okay.
like that's all I'm doing right now. I'm not even working with people. Like if I'm in the studio, it's like yeah, I guess. But like you know.
Wait, so do you work by yourself in the studio, or are you guys? Is just
Yeah.
you solo?
No, I'm with Chan like every day still, but.
Okay, so he's like
It's
engineers
just-
for you and stuff. Like he's.
No, I engineer myself, but
Oh, okay.
he told me he could like run it. He can go over it and like help me edit it and like help mix it.
Dang, so how many songs are you in right now?
I have like 4 songs, like
Okay.
2 songs that are done.
Okay.
So like
It's
no-
better
like,
than
very
nothing,
low.
man.
Yeah, it's definitely
You're doing
better
it
than
all on
nothing.
yourself,
Yeah.
so like
Yeah, and then I gotta
learning curve.
and then yeah, I'll talk to Daytona about it and like get it all like submitted.
Submitted and whatnot. You gotta submit to the labels. Oh, submitted to.
Like everything, like Spotify and everything.
Oh, that good stuff.
Just get it
Okay.
ready for a drop date because I don't have like a drop date or anything right now.
That's what's up. Are you gonna do like a little concert maybe here or something to like showcase it?
Maybe, probably not.
That'd be
but
dope.
maybe.
Like a little solo, a little shy joint.
A little solo shine. Just run like
I'm like
song.
wondering what the vibes gonna be like. Are you gonna be like R&B singing over here? Or are you gonna be?
Yeah, bro, it's not. Fuck the rage shit. Fuck the rage shit.
Really? You're about to be on some like punk rock or like what? Like
Love songs.
No. Between.
all right, name 3 artists that would like be like if you could feature anybody on this album, like who would you be on it?
It would be Lil Cardi, Chandler, and Daytona. I swear to God, that one, only those 3 artists on it.
Alright, I love Lil Cardi.
Lil Cardi is so hard, bro.
So Lil Cardi's from Atlanta.
Okay.
And they came out here for, it was just a J3 show?
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah, it was just a J3 show, him and then
Tennis Boy.
and then who
I don't
else?
know if I don't think I was at this one.
No, you weren't, but
I
it was
wasn't.
dope. Lil Cardi came out of nowhere. I didn't even listen to his music. And I was like, yo, this man's hot. And I have him added on Apple Music and
Oh,
everything. He
word.
just, shout out Lil Cardi, he just dropped a new tape. I forgot what it was called.
Super Saiyan Cardi.
Super Saiyan Cardi. Yeah, he's dope though. Atlanta
He's
music.
in Picker now, bro.
crazy.
Yeah.
He's in Pit Crew with me and like Day and Chan and everybody and all the producers.
I love that. Wait, what's Pit Crew?
And Crafty. Pit Crew is the fucking. That is the fucking the thing, bro. That is like
Is
the
it like
affiliation,
it's
bro.
the conglomerate?
It's like, you know how X had members only?
Yeah.
That is that. With
Pit
Big
Crew.
Crew and all of us.
Can I design a t-shirt collab with y'all?
Yeah, we can run it. We can.
You guys have
let's
a
do it.
logo yet?
Let's run it.
I'm down. That sounds like a dope name. Like, cause we got this one milk room tea that's coming out. That's fire.
When is the
Ooh,
drop?
I gotta get one.
It's like we have like 5 teas coming out, high key, like 5, and the quality feels like that, like the Revenge style. The teas come from like Bangladesh, and one comes from like Belgium.
Bangladesh?
Yeah,
Bangladesh.
I like calling it Bangladesh though.
Bangladesh. Yeah.
Bangladesh.
Yeah.
No, but they're sourced like really good material. They're not like these Gildan teas. Like they're really nice, high quality material. It took me forever to
Nice.
find them, so I'm hyped for them.
Just talk to Aldo about that shit.
Yeah,
Those
Aldo,
materials so
Aldo's,
good.
Aldo's
So good, bro.
crazy. He knows his fabric.
And bro, the studio is something big.
Studio sound big. So you got Pit Crew, and so then what's Pit Crew? So you got how you get into Pit Crew? Like how'd you guys get started?
I don't even. That's a long story.
Well, we got time.
That's just like we fucked a day because like Bryce Fire, you know. So we fucked with him, and then like we pulled up to him one time, like copped a feature, and just said what's up, and then we dipped, and he was just like, "Fuck you, just fucked with us." So he just hit us up one day, was like, "Yo, pull up studio, like come watch." I'm like, "Alright." So we just kept doing that shit, just kept happening, kept learning, and just keep evolving into like the artist we are now, and like the artist we're gonna be in the future, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just like a lot of learning. Like it was like a 4 or 5 month period where we would just go to the studio every night, like 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. Like just watch Daytona, like literally not even record. Like wouldn't even play bro my songs. Like I don't even know if he listened to my songs for the first 2 months. Like I genuinely was just there listening to his shit and learning, like just doing my thing.
Yeah.
That's dope. It's a dope
Yeah.
vibe.
It's
You
definitely-
have those experiences with like surf, right? Like those long studio
Oh,
nights.
oh god, yeah. I mean, I feel like that's the thing that I never like. So I guess I'll give a little bit of a backstory. I went to art school, so I like learned how to do that, whether or not I wanted to. It was like
Where'd you go to art school at?
Savannah College of Art and Design in
Oh,
Savannah,
okay.
Georgia. And so it was kind of like a part of the school is that like, oh shit, you have this project due in 3 days. Like, how are you gonna physically create it with all the other stuff you got going on? So I learned how to stay up late and learned how to do all that. But after college, I was like, phew, I don't have to do that anymore. And that was not true. So it's like anytime you go to the studio, I just have to like mentally prepare because I also get hype in there. It's like it's a time warp. So
It's
even
good
though
and
it's
bad.
like
The time
Yeah.
warp.
Girls
That's a
don't
good
want
way
to be in
put
there,
it.
but they want to be in there. Like it's like weird. Like
it's so weird because like I literally like will go in and it's like 10:30 and I'm like, okay, I'm only gonna stay and record for like 2-3 hours and I'll be good. And then I just get so hyped like on every beat and I'm like, I want to hit it, I want to hit it. Before I know it's like 10 a.m. and I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
What
no.
the hell
That's why I
happened?
always like. Little side, sorry. I was
No, you're
making
good.
music. I was making the music for a minute, and I was in the studio like late,
Yeah.
like long hours. Like if I already work now, just imagine me in the studio hours.
Oh, 100, yeah.
And
yeah.
I always envied like people like fucking Drake or Kanye where they could just escape for like 3 months and they just could like be in the studio without worrying about like working or
bro, like Tyler when he went to
live.
the wood when he went up in that snow cabin, bro. You remember that?
No, wait.
He
So
posted
wait,
that and he's like,
Tyler's
"Tomorrow I'll be-"
wait, who's Tyler again?
Tyler the Creator.
Okay.
I thought this was a homie's highlight.
Yeah.
A year ago, and it was like, yo, this is the best place to be recording. Like that is like cut everyone off for that 2 weeks and just do your thing. And then when you're fucking ready to go show your friends everything you have, you can hit everybody up like, yo, what's up? Like, I got something.
That's definitely something too with like F the pandemic, but because of it, it's like that's something like we had to be. I guess I learned that too. It's like I now love to go escape, and then it's like bring the computer, bring the mics, whoever wants to come. And then it's like,
dude, I love the pandemic. Everyone hated it.
I love it too, bro. I was just missing it today. I can't even lie to you, bro. I like the mask and nobody around me, and I'm in LA and there's no traffic.
Yeah.
See, I'll do without the mask because I always get lipstick everywhere.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
You know, it's like a thing for makeup. It's
you don't even have to wear the lipstick if you have a mask.
Well, true, but then like the one that you
it's
take
the
it
feeling
off,
though, man. It's like the feeling. It's like putting on a new tee. Like I was I remember I was getting fitted like during the pandemic, and I wasn't going out, but like I had to like get dressed to like feel like I was working.
Yeah, just to get you like up and ready.
Put the fit on every day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like the lipstick.
Just to drive and come back, like not even talk to anyone, just to drive to the dispo and come back or something.
But I think that's facts though. As a creative, it's like we have to be around people, and like we love people when we are around it. But I will have to say, the more creatives that I meet, and like people will always think that I'm an extrovert. I love to be alone. I am so introverted. I love like, you know, just hanging out by myself. So it's like hard to get me out. Once I'm out, I love it, you know. But I feel like as I meet creatives, like that's why the pandemic was so great for all of us, because it was like, oh, I can't go, you know what I mean? Like I can't go see you. I physically have to stay here. And it's like work on whatever I want to work on.
Dude,
like,
I dipped. I took a flight. I remember it was like 12 a.m. I was seeing this girl I was talking to at the time, and I was on the way, and then I smoked a blunt right before I got there. And then my cousin calls me. He's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm on the way to like this girl's house, you know." And he's like, "Dude, we're going on lockdown. Like, what are you doing?" And
that
I'm
was
like,
the weirdest time.
And he was like, he was like, "Dude, you're not taking this seriously." And I was paranoid. Like, remember, I just faced the blunt.
Yeah.
I started getting super paranoid.
In the airport already, which is like, whenever you're high in the airport. Like,
oh, no, I was on the way to this girl's house. Like, I wasn't even planning.
You had already gotten a flight.
Yeah, and I haven't gotten my flight yet. And I was like, oh, for real? And this is like, he's like, dude, 12 o'clock. We're shutting down. And I'm like, in my mind, he's making it seem like it's you ever watched the Will Smith movie, what's it, I Am Legend?
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking it's like that now, because I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I booked a flight for $20, like, booked it home, and like was gone.
That's what happened. Is Surf and I were in Joshua Tree hanging out with a couple friends, and we were like, you know, that was kind of like talk. Like one of Surf's friends was in the military. He's out now, but he was like, there's gonna be some weird shit happening, and we like didn't take him serious, you know. We were like, yo, whatever. And then after that, I was like, oh shit, it's happening. So we had booked the trip just to go to the desert and make music, specifically like what we were just talking about. And then we get that call from a friend, and so we were in the desert, and we like thought that LA was like, we shouldn't go there. You know what I mean? It was so like that same vibe you're talking about, where it scared us, and then we called people back, and we were like, people are fine. I know, right now
weird. It's like, like we're all good, you know? Like it never happened. Like it was like a little time warp almost in a sense. Where were you at, Shy? Like what?
Yeah. I was so lit. Like
he's like reminiscing. Sorry, he's like, oh, I'm sure you're back.
I like couldn't do the online school, right? Like I had online school at the time, and I was like, what am I doing? Like I don't do online school. Like I can't. Like I just don't like it. Like I have like hella ADHD, bro. Like it's not for me. Like in school, I enjoy it because I can actually learn something from someone that knows stuff.
Yeah.
But like online, it's like they don't care that much, and I don't care that much.
You can have your textbook out. Like
I'm not gonna do anything online. So I stopped doing school basically, and then I actually like was like, yo, like I told my mom like, yo, like we're doing something right now, like our music video, the only music video we ever did like from the pandemic was right when the pandemic happened with Cooper, because we just linked up with Cooper. We did the first music video to Hokey Pokey, which was like complete ass, but it's like it was so fun, bro. And it was like hell yeah. So we dropped that. I'm Dante reacted to it, so that was like, yo.
Oh, so that's how the Pit Crew started.
No, that's just I'm Dante.
That's
not Dead Tone.
Oh, wait, I thought that was like his nickname for a second.
No,
might be Dead Tone. Might be.
It's fucking lit. But the I'm Dante thing was like, that's like one of the biggest streamers like for everybody in the rap game, and so it's like him just playing our shit in front of like the maybe 10K people that were on his live stream that day. Like there was hella people that just looked at us and was like, yo, who the hell are these kids? Like these are W's in the chat and stuff. Everybody's like, yo, these are so hard. He called us like the white X and ski, and I was like, what the hell? Like, well, that's hard. Like what? like what? Like that guy's like friends with X and Ski, so I was like, damn, like that's crazy.
Oh, whoa.
Were you guys
So it
making
shifted.
music before the pandemic too? Oh,
Yeah,
word,
but like
okay.
it was just very like recording in cars, like whenever we could.
Nice.
Like it's not like studios. We never went to a studio before the pandemic. Like I started going to the studio during the pandemic because it was like.
Is that when you guys?
I feel like it was the one place you could go where it was like, we'll pretend that this
It
isn't
doesn't
going
exist.
on,
It doesn't exist
and
there. Yeah, the
Yeah.
studio is like 6-7 people, and you're just there like.
the
You
makeshift
take
club.
your mask off, you don't even like, you just act like it doesn't exist, which is crazy, but
So
it's
wait,
like,
you guys, I know this, but you don't. So they built a studio maybe like a couple months ago. But
Oh.
before that, where were you guys recording? What was the studio then?
it was none. So, the studio was me going to Culver City every night whenever my bro Josh had an opportunity to get us in, and he would just, it would be like, it would low-key be like a really good price, because like, I've paid like $300 for a session before, bro, just to make like 2 songs. Like, it's not fun, but it's like, it's what you have to do sometimes, so it's like,
Yeah.
whatever, and you get by it. But like, bro was like, yo, I can get you like cheaper studio time, like $20-$30 an hour, pull up on me, I'll engineer you at like nights and shit. So like we would whip it to Culver City, like me, Chan, Jacob, like every night, and just like put as much work in as possible and just get better and get tapped in and just get comfortable at it, bro. Because like that's honestly like first time we were in the studio, and it wasn't even like we were taking it that seriously then, but it's like that was when it was like that's when the traction started happening. Chandler like learned to record in front of someone. Like he wasn't even comfortable doing that back then. It's like a lot of shit, like little things that just helped us.
Dang, so the pandemic really changed your life.
The pandemic's like the best thing that happened in my life. You feel me?
Were you guys
Like,
just performing this year? Like this is the first?
Yeah, the first time I performed was here at the Milk Room with them, bro. Like that was like
That's
the
so
good
crazy
shit.
because
Like,
you guys are like very. I guess the word for me as an onlooker is like you guys are very comfortable on stage, which is
and
sick.
I can tell you right now that I wasn't the first time I performed here. I had a hoodie on. I had literally jeans on, a hoodie, and like Air Forces, bro. I didn't even take that hoodie off the whole performance. Like, like I didn't get that hot. Was what I'm saying. Like it was like I was just kind of walking back and forth. Like I had like 30, 40 people in the crowd, but that's like. I didn't rage or anything. It wasn't like that. It was just kind of like a performance. Just I was learning the whole time. I felt like I was just literally like I was just high. Like I didn't even get drunk or anything. Like I was just learning, bro. And then after that performance, I was like, yo, okay, like I feel like I know what to do next time. And so next time was like actually turn as fuck. That was when we started like fucking raging and like just not giving a fuck, bro. And plus Daytona, we saw Daytona perform, bro. And after that, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like it is time to go hard. Like people, they're here to see you, bro. They're not here to just like sit and watch. Like why would they want to go somewhere to just stand and watch? You feel me? Like they're trying to get into it too. It's like they come here to see you, so it's like you got to give them something to see in a way. You got to make them a part of it.
That's like the most important thing I think is like live performances. That's when I really connect with an artist is like when I go to their concert. I'm like, yo, this was different, or like just whatever it is.
Because you can tell who's meant to be up there and who's like not sometimes.
That's how I fell in love with Gunna. I went to Gunna's concert and like I just went there because like my the homie Tan, he works at Crosby, which is like the YSL like camp. That's where they record. And so I got it for his birthday. You know, I was like, yo, like let's go to this Gunna concert. Like I'm proud of you, you know. And then I was like, all right with Gunna, but then like I saw him live and I was like, yo, this man's fire, and he had like the live guitar.
Was it back then? No, it was back then. It was more like
Drip and Drown 2 came out, so he wasn't even like crazy popular.
That was
how
like
he is now.
I liked Gunna back then more than I do now, because now it's just like he's just doing whatever he used to do. But when he was back then, it was like, bro, what are these flows?
So you know
like, what is this?
Do you know what
bro?
shocks me out of everything of this Kanye and Drake thing is Gunna's not on either album.
Yeah, because
and I feel like he's one of the top 10 artists in the
game.
game.
He's not, bro.
Damn.
He just makes good
Who's
sound.
your top 5 right now of like new wave artists that are coming in besides
Lil
yourself?
Baby
And
has separated himself from Gunna. Lil Baby is like an artist. Like DaBaby, like even DaBaby pushed himself last year up there. So Lil Baby, DaBaby, like Gunna's still like chilling, bro. Gunna's like I don't know. Like, I don't think Gunna's that. What do you mean? DaBaby's like actually popping, bro.
DaBaby is. That's why he got so much so
much hate for what he said.
For what he said, because he's like that. He's that big of a pop star.
Yeah,
I remember
like,
50 Cent saying some stuff like about it, like how he's like his publicist did a bad job. Like he is like one of the top artists. And then who you put in 3, like Lil Nas X? Like
I don't think those are like top 2, no order specifically at all.
Oh no, but like just new wave of artists, like
new, that shit.
New wave of artists. So like who else you putting up there?
I don't even know, bro. Give it a few months, bro. Daytona will be up there. That's on God, bro.
Yeah, no, like, Daytona's fire.
Yeah.
On God, bro. But fucking, let's see. I don't even like know. Like I listened to the Drake album, but like I haven't even been listening to anything else, to be honest.
Favorite track on there?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like
mine's Pipe Down.
Let me check it, bro. Let me look at it. I know which one
Yeah,
it is.
yeah,
I like the
Arizona
Race My
song.
Mind one.
I honestly, I'm not
Race
gonna
My
lie.
Mind.
I don't know why I have this thing, but I have to like listen to these albums. That's actually I listened to Donda on the way to the desert.
Okay.
So I've listened to that project. I have not listened to Drake's.
All right.
Yet. I've
What's your
listened to a
favorite?
couple songs.
What's your favorite track off Donda then?
You know, I have a thing with Donda right now.
Oh, okay. So you're.
I don't think it's bad at all, but I have this thing where I need to go through it again.
Okay,
I don't know how to explain how I feel about it right now. Cause
That's
like
usually every Ye album. Like I didn't like 808 Heartbreak for a cool minute.
I was about to say that I did not
Years
understand.
ago, and it was so good.
Yeah,
So fire.
I did not understand that album when it came out because I think how old was I? It was
Young.
I was like pretty. I was like, oh, this like sounds like he's trying to be T-Pain. Like I remember that because
yeah.
like T-Pain was like
The
we fucking
T-Pain
love
was
T-Pain.
the man.
Yeah, and like you know Kanye when I was listening to him at the age was like Gold Digger, like all that stuff. And when he dropped 808 Heartbreaks, I was like, whoa, what is this? And then you had to listen to it again. I think that's what's going on with Donda.
Yeah,
for
that's
me.
probably what's going on. I know that. Yeah, that is exactly what's going on. The album gets super deep though. Like that chant was his mom's heartbeat, and I was like, "What?" Like
really?
Yeah, it's his mom's heartbeat, and it beats 52 times because that's his mother's age, and then she's dead after the beat. And I was like, "Whoa, this gets deeper."
Did you guys see the whole like? I hate I hate how like the word conspiracy has gotten like so much hate because I like love like people who I love this shit. Like I think
Like
it's so
Illuminati
interesting.
conspiracies, is that what you look at?
Well, all of it, you know. But like just
I like it too. I like it too.
but like people they're like, oh, you're just a conspiracy theorist, whatever. Anyway, but no, like they said that it was a ritual almost. Like his whole performance was to call her back from the dead.
Damn.
So he could talk to her and like see her and stuff. That was like one of the thoughts because he actually, if you look at one of the videos, I can't remember what song it was, but he's sitting on kind of like a bed, and on the side table there's a Ouija board, and there's like all this stuff laid out. So all these witches on TikTok were like, Kanye's trying to do a seance.
Wait,
like,
the actual like performance that was what's laid out in like
yeah,
that.
he was
that's
trying to create
true.
enough energy to where he could somehow like connect with her spirit or like pull her spirit back. Like that's the thought behind it. And then when you start looking at it, it's like that's completely something that Kanye would do.
You would do.
Like,
Yeah, no, it's like not like the weirdest shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like there's been weird things that have happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
hope that's not the
so-
case. I met the dude once, a couple times,
Yeah?
like many times. I prayed with him once. He's dope. He has a
Yeah.
really big heart. He's a big heart.
And
So
that's
I
what
hope he didn't go that route. Like,
Oh, and I don't think it was
big
like
trip.
evil or anything. Like
Yeah.
not saying that, but I think that
the
was
Yuki boys were scary, bro.
Yeah. But that was the weird part was because he is so connected to God and like so like I only heard like great stories. Like going to art school I worked with this kid to make a shoe collection and the guy who
Wait, you made a shoe collection in art school?
Yes, I did, and Zara stole my designs, man.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
Anyway,
time out.
well, they were my designs, and this kid who was great, I'll shout him out because he deserved it, but Cesar Idrobo, he was the one who like made the shoes. And so,
Wait, his name was Zara?
oh no, his name is Cesar Idrobo.
Oh, Cesar.
But he works for Yeezy
Okay.
now.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so
That's
he
hard. That's
literally
hard.
like,
Yeah.
you know, he's like, Kanye's like one of the nicest people ever.
Yeah.
And obviously, I think once you start realizing how the media portrays a lot of artists, you start realizing like, oh yeah, they're totally like, just portraying it.
Dude,
like
I heard he gave the
snuggies,
Pizza
but-
Man a credit on Life of Pablo. I don't know if it's true or
Oh.
not, but like the Pizza Man came in on Life of Pablo and they were recording. They're like, "Yo, what do you think about this?" And then
No
he
way.
gave him a song credit.
That's
That's
hard.
sick.
I give Jacob the credits for writing it, and he's just there.
Right? How do you guys
He's
feel
there,
about
bro. He's
credits?
pulling up. Like if you're not pulling up, like it's like whatever.
How do you
but,
feel
like,
about like writing credits in general? Like some people are like, "Oh, Drake has so many ghostwriters," and it's like you see like they shout them out. So is it
But
like,
like, how do you write a song with people, bro? I don't get it. If someone else is writing your song, it's like not your song.
See that's the thing that like because does he has full songs that are written? Is that the situation?
that's what my thinking is. Like I
Yeah.
know like I've seen demos where like Party Next Door will like do like Kanye, like pretty much the whole.
Yeah.
I'm not Kanye, but Drake's whole like song, and then Drake will
Oh.
just do it.
Like redo the whole song.
Yeah, like redo the whole song, put his own little flavor to it, you know.
Yeah.
But pretty much like the melody, everything was written.
See, that is a thing because I did see so Esther Dean. I don't know if she's in like the Pitch Perfect.
Wait, is Esther Dean the one that said the "Drop It Low, Girl"? Drop
Yes.
It. Yeah, that's her.
So Esther Dean is fire. She's written for like everyone. I just watched something about her because I had no idea, and she wrote like basically almost like
5-6 of Rihanna's hits. Like Umbrella was all
has
Esther Dean.
Yeah, Rihanna has tons of ghostwriters like Neo, not
wasn't
Neo,
her
The
song at all.
Dream.
Yeah.
Party Next Door did Wild Thoughts. Like
Yeah,
she
so
doesn't have
Rihanna doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but sing it. Like
sorry,
sing
Rihanna.
It. Yeah, sorry, Rihanna. Go.
If we're wrong, correct us.
Rihanna bought same old mistakes from Tame Impala.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Esther Dean wrote so many, and so I think there's this weird thing where it's like, I guess maybe if we focus on like someone being a really good performer, like I've never seen Rihanna perform, but like is she like so great in person that it's like she is allowed to do that? Like her artistry and like still like being herself is so good. To where it
that's
can
why
be a
Beyonce
thing.
is so good. Like even though The Dream wrote Single Ladies, which is so weird to me.
Oh really?
Yeah, The Dream wrote Single Ladies. And he was like, you should watch that interview on YouTube.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he talks about like how he wrote Single Ladies.
Dream writes everything.
Yeah, I was about to say The Dream, like if you know Kim Kardashian has a song and The Dream wrote that.
Yeah, like no, wouldn't be surprised. It'd be a hit. And like anyway,
Dang.
but like Beyonce is like that performer, you know, she's like, she kills her, like the Super Bowl she did was crazy.
Yeah. I think they did that training was like 6 months or something crazy like that. Or the Coachella thing. Yeah.
6 months?
It was something crazy like that. 3 to 6 months they worked like every day on making it that spectacular.
That blows my mind. 6 months to do anything is crazy. We're only at 2 months in Ventura at Milk Room and I'm already like tired.
I haven't even been there yet.
You need to go.
I know, I haven't either. We're sorry, Rob.
There's like 3 bars.
Sorry, Rob.
It's fun. There's like 3 bars over there.
I
Like
only go there to get canes.
we got Raising Cane's is fire. To say the least. Nah, you guys should go. Ventura's a vibe. Like I want to do more shows there.
I'll do a show there.
There's so many little pockets of California, like around LA, that are so fire that I didn't ever get a chance to see until recently.
That's why I love LA. Like if you're looking for something, it has everything to offer. Like so much culture. Like if you want Persian food, go get Persian food. If you want like,
I'll put you on.
you on. Yeah, Chad's not white by the way. He's
is-
Persian.
I'm half Persian.
This
First
is
Persian
so
rapper
crazy
you know.
knowing that you and Rug are cousins.
Sam Ayo.
This is why LA's so small.
He's
too,
literally
right?
calling me to
Everybody
pick him
knows
up.
each other.
It
He's
really
like,
is.
my license got suspended. Come pick me up. I'm like, no. What?
Damn.
Drive here. What?
Dude, I feel like I know like 20 people with suspended license right now.
So many.
And I'm riding with like illegal plates right now because of COVID and like the DMV's been booked and I haven't had a real license plate for almost like 9 months.
Yo, I got pulled like at the beginning of 2020 for that because I like forgot to be an adult and get the registration.
See,
Then,
you have California plates?
Yeah.
See, I have Washington plates. They can't read. They don't got the same databases. So I'm pretty chilling right
Oh,
now.
you're good.
Yeah, like I got pulled over once. He's like, "You're a really good driver. You pulled over pretty fast." And I was like, "Look, officer, I don't want any problems."
You're a pretty good driver. You pulled over pretty fast. What?
Thank you
on
for
my
the
ass yelling at me.
Yeah, I mean, I did. I was like on the 3rd lane, and then I just went through, and I was like, and it was like late at night, 2 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't want to think I was like drunk or anything. And he was like, "Have you been drinking?" I was like, "Not a drop."
Yeah.
You know, and he was pretty chill, but he couldn't like. I have a California ID. Anyway, long story short, they're pretty chill.
They thought I was drunk
Moral
one
of the
time, bro, and I
story
was so high, and I had the bong next to me, and it was packed. They just hit it, bro, and the guy was like not even asking me what that shit is next to me. And
Do you
I
know
was
what's
like,
a trip?
He's like, "Let me see your eyes," and I was like, "I'm good, dude. I don't even drink." And he like left, and I was like, "Wow."
Dude, they're coming out with these new breathalyzers for weed.
They have THC breathalyzer.
Oh.
Isn't
No
that a trip?
way.
They already have them out.
Oh.
You can't drive eyes with DUI.
It's a DUI.
Yeah, I did know that part. I did know that.
But like, it's so weird because like I don't know how long it takes to get out of your system, like the whole 9 yards.
I would just say I smoked 3 hours ago.
Because I guess California, like, I was about to say, like, since it's legal, but, I mean, alcohol is legal, so it makes sense. But there's obviously, it would just have the less, you'd get a DUI, but you wouldn't get the, like, possession, paraphernalia,
Dude,
whatever.
I don't know.
that
If
the
you
rest
get a
of the
DUI,
states
all I
would
know
be.
is you can't go to Canada.
Oh,
It's
really?
a felony in Canada.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, like I went on like this, long story. I've been to Canada a lot because in Washington, Canada's only 2 hours
I
away.
know.
Yeah.
So if you're 18, like go to
Vancouver.
Canada because you can drink. So
Yeah.
we'd all go to Canada, but the homie who was 21 got a DUI, and they didn't let him in. They're like, "That's a felony. You can't come over here in Canada." So yeah, if you get a DUI, like you can,
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, don't get a DUI and go to Canada. But I mean, they might let you in, but they might like.
Bro, Canada's really nice, bro. Like Vancouver area is really nice.
Free healthcare, all that.
I like the beach and stuff. Like not even the beach, it's just a nice bay and stuff.
Yeah, they say that Vancouver, Canada is like the prettiest place.
Really?
Yeah.
I lived there for like
British.
3 months. It was the
Yeah.
best time ever.
Oh, I still gotta go.
Such a vibe.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
I've been to like
Winter,
Montreal area, which was cool. That was like during the middle of the winter though. At the time I was working for a fashion company, so I was seeing like some of the knitwear manufacturers.
What? You work for a fashion company?
Have we not talked about this?
Nah, this is why we got the podcast.
Okay.
Yo, that's what I was doing before all of this.
Really?
Like, I was working for Revolve until January of 2020. And then I was like, I'm going to start, like, my own podcast. I'm going to do all the things that I've never wanted to do because I've been in fashion for, like, the past 5-6 years. And I just felt like I was living in an office.
Uh-huh.
Like, I love to be outside. I'm that kid that's like, can we have class outside? Like, I have, like...
Yeah.
I just hate being
Inside.
confined.
I feel
So after like so many years of doing that type of work, I was like, it would be fine if I was like running around doing errands. I would rather do errands, you know, like getting
Yeah.
out. But so I just quit randomly. But yeah, I was working for Evolve and then working for a couple knitwear places before that, and like making my own sweaters. So
That's
I didn't knit sweaters, but
dope. Why don't you
yeah.
get back to making those?
that's a good question.
Yeah, all right. Well, I guess we'll have to
I
tune
still
in on
knit,
next
but yeah,
time.
yeah.
He loves sweaters. I feel like you're in
I
this
like
sweater.
it, bro. They're really like comfortable.
Cozy, me
Unless
too.
you wear this thing and then it's like.
Maybe we
too
should have
much.
some like
Yeah.
sweaters that say "Cozy Boy" on them. Some knit sweaters
Oh,
that
you can
say
make-
"Cozy Boy."
Album name.
Oh, no.
You have at least some
like,
titles
no.
going. Like,
Yeah, I have so many, bro, but it's like a really big project for me because it's like my actual first time. Like I've had people telling me, bro, why don't you make anything solo? Why don't you make anything solo? I've made like 3 solo songs, like, and released them. Like, or I've only released like 2 solo songs, bro. Like ever. And people are like, bro, this is hard. Like, what?
On
Why was there
SoundCloud?
more? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like people are like. They like the solo shit a lot, and so I need to I need to do it really well, bro, because it's me. It's not me and Chan. Me and Chan are so lit. People know that. It's like we good. Like people know that, you know.
Yeah.
Like me and Chan's energy together on a song. Like a lot of like people just can't do that what we do. So it's like it's.
I just don't want you to
fire,
have
but-
the Frank Ocean syndrome,
What is that,
where like Frank Ocean never releases anything.
bro? The thing is it's so hard because I'm not gonna release anything bad. I'm just like I don't even like some of my shit. Like you feel me? So it's like I put myself up there where you guys like are seeing. Like I like.
Are
the
you
Drake
passive?
album.
Are you-
I need to make something like that.
Are you past the
Not
point
like
where
that,
like
in
you
my
don't
opinion.
like your voice?
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love my voice.
You love your voice,
Yeah, it's
okay?
good.
Because I know like
That's a
some
good
artists
thing.
don't like their
Bro,
voice.
I can sit on there with the feedback on and talk for 3 hours straight, not even press record, and I'll be happy. I'll be entertained.
See, I have the voice
The
problem.
voice problem?
Like
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like, what?
Is that what I sound like?
Yeah. But then I just have to
No
like let it
way,
go.
like,
Like
I'm
it's
like
my thing.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's keep going.
And that's that's
Conceited.
some energy
No.
I love though. Like love yourself.
You like what? You're talking, bro. It's like that's the only thing you can control in a way.
I did hear though that the reason why we get tripped up sometimes is because the way that when we're talking, it vibrates our ears, so we hear our voice differently than other people.
True.
Yeah,
It's
there's
like that
something
dog
like
thing where
that.
dogs can't hear certain frequencies or something like that.
I don't know about the dog seeing color thing, bro.
I don't know about that. I heard most dogs are blind.
They say colorblind, so it's like if I'm wearing a red shirt, bro, like, and then I'm wearing a green shirt, like, can you see that or not? Like, I'm trying to ask the dog, but you know,
But
you
how
can't
do
really
we
ask
know?
the dog.
How do we know?
We're not going down that. I just had this with my girlfriend. Like, how do we all see the same color? And it's like we agree upon that. This is red. This is red.
Yeah, and then if you're colorblind, it's like this is like right now. This my purse is green, and this would be like really trippy. You know,
Yeah, you
this would
wouldn't
be
know
like
the difference.
inverted. I think.
Yeah, it'd be inverted.
Yeah.
They'd be like, no, that's green or whatever
Yeah.
it is. This is black. And you'd be like, nah,
That'd be
bro.
that'd be
We
so
think it's
weird.
red. It is red. There's something up with you.
Yeah, colorblindness. That's a whole. It's a weird thing. to
Oh
think about.
man, I remember watching what's that Little Miss Sunshine movie? You ever
Oh,
watch that?
You know, I've watched bits and pieces.
Yeah, this kid goes colorblind in it, and he's like preparing for the Air Force, and he just loses it in it. Yeah, what a trippy movie, but it is what it is. Shy, I have a question. You pretty dripped. What are like the newest, hottest brands that you think?
7
are?
Emotions.
7 Emotions.
I like that. That's a
That's
fast response.
Yeah.
Fuck with them,
Okay.
and that's it.
Where are they out of?
Yeah, I mean, I like wearing my normal shit. You feel me? I'm rocking the Crocs. Like they're ugly as hell, but Crocs is lit. So,
Crocs are definitely like the biggest flip this year.
huge, bro. Yeah, but no, 7 Emotions is really good. Like
Where are they out
they're
of?
Just like I like talk to the kid. Like it's just some some kid maybe like a year older than me. He runs his brand on Instagram. He had like 60K, like not much or anything. Like I fucked with him when he was at like 20K or something. Like he just like he fucks with like animals and shit. So he like does like all this like stuff, and then proceeds like all go to like these like animal stuff and like stuff.
Or like big animal print hits?
Yeah, no, not like that. Like it's like, you know those sweats I have with the rhinestones, bro? It's all that rhinestone stuff and that hat with the rhinestone butterfly. Like it's all that kind of stuff.
So the smiley face, is that?
No, it's the it's like the hands, the skull hands. All those sweats that are black that I have.
Okay.
I wear them like everywhere.
I love
like,
your guys'
really
your J3 logo. I love
Which one?
the smiley face.
Is that?
Dude,
that's
I
why
walked
I'm
up to
thinking
that.
of
I called
smiley
Chandler. I
face,
said, I don't fuck with the smiley face. I'm gonna be real.
Oh my goodness!
I'm
I have
sorry.
so many ideas for it.
I'm so sorry, bro, but everyone has it. Even Max said it was already the smiley face. Like I can't be a
No, he has the star. I know it looks similar, but yeah.
It's the same thing, bro. And a lot of people are gonna do the smiley face thing, and I don't want to just be a trend. Like that's stupid as hell. Like I'm trying to set something in stone here. You feel me?
What do they say? You only can imitate. You can't create any new ideas.
That's what
There's
they say.
theory. There's a theory of that. It's like everything that can ever be done has already been thought of. But
You have to remake it in your own way.
yeah.
So you just gotta remake the smiley face.
But what if that's
I don't
just
want
a
it to be the
limiting
smiley
belief?
face though, bro. Like that's never been me. Like that's just never been me. Chandler's been all happy and like playing Smiley, and I'm just sitting here like
All right, what would you like to see? What would you like to see?
I don't have anything.
Oh, okay.
I just like I don't know, dude. It's just me here. I'm doing my songs, you know. But like that's why I'm trying to figure this stuff out. It's like a lot. It's like
It's
a
part of
lot.
your journey.
Yeah, you have to put a lot into it, but it'll come. Like you can't really just force ideas. They don't just come out of random things. You know what I mean? Like if I force an idea, it's probably not even my idea at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's why I said that whole imitate thing. That's why Off-White's such a cool concept of like the reconstruction, like the repurpose.
That's why it's hard, bro.
Off-White's it's a little overhyped, but it's
And I like Chandler. Like I don't have anything off white, but Chandler's album, like Planet Smiley, that was a really good concept because nobody did that. That was his own little thing. Like he was a little happy vibe going, like making some happy songs. Just like it's a good time, bro. Like have these people have a good time. That's what it was about. So take a trip to Planet Smiley. You feel me?
Take a trip to Planet. No, that's a vibe.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a ticket to the moon. All these billionaires are getting tickets to the moon.
That's why I'm rapping, bro. In 10, 20 years, when everything's canceled, I'm gonna just go to the moon with the top 50 people.
Top 50.
I swear to God.
At least 100 are gonna make it.
At least 200.
At least 200.
Not 50. That's
Not
really low.
Like that movie Asylum. Have you watched that movie?
No.
Saw something like it.
It's like with Matt Damon and like it's a trip.
Wait,
bro.
is he the one that?
It was whack.
No, it's a trip. Don't even say it's whack, bro. It's like
I know I watched one where
Rob
he's
watches
on
bad
Matt Damon's on the
movies.
moon and he's like,
No, that's not that one. It's not that
It
one.
looks like Bane and shit. Like
It's like everybody's
Batman.
poor lives on the earth,
it looks like
and then all like everybody that's sick here could get healed if they go in outer space because they have this technology up in outer space that just heals you. Like it like fixes your whole body and it's free. But they're like, nah, just keep the poor down there.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually what's happening right now, and the aliens that we see are the people.
I'm telling you, I
who
think
like-
Michael Jackson's alive.
I think so too.
That's what they said. They was like Michael Jackson, Tupac. He's like, nah.
why would they be alive?
They're the ticket to the moon.
What about the Antarctica thing?
The Antarctica thing.
Yeah.
That's a trip. Nah.
That's a trip,
Have you go on Snapchat locations and click Antarctica?
and it won't show you, right?
It won't show you, but you'll see some funny things there.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a pyramid on Antarctica.
what?
Yeah.
Wait, is that like a
It's a real thing.
conspiracy or is that a?
No, there's a real thing. There's a pyramid on Antarctica, and apparently, like Buzz Aldrin had tweeted it one day and then took it down, and that's where the conspiracy started. Because they were like, "Why would Buzz take this down? Is this information we're not supposed to know?"
I can't wait to just post something for 3 seconds and delete it.
Yeah,
And just like cause
everybody does it.
everyone to like freak out.
Everyone's like, what was it?
Is it popping up?
There's an Ancient Aliens episode about it. A pyramid in Antarctica.
There we go.
Ancient Aliens is a trip. I've like watched all. I have watched a lot of seasons in that. And they have this one where it's like there's informations in diamonds that aliens have like cracked the code on like how to store information in diamonds. How you can store information in gold because you can store. so like how you're.
cool.
Yeah. So you know how.
Yeah. Sorry,
Look at that.
keep going. I'm getting
Why are you
excited
talking
for
to your
this
phone? What
shit.
do you mean?
Sorry, so you know, like for like processors and like your iPhone, you store it. It's on silver. It's on metal. Like you're storing information in metal.
That's what it's in.
Yeah, that's where you store information data, like the
holds it?
computer data. Yeah, it holds it. It's in metal. And so the ancient aliens have like the aliens supposedly have cracked technology where they can hide information in diamonds, which is
Bro, that's like the goated shit right there.
Yeah, and so like these diamonds,
Like
these
Lil Uzi with the diamond.
yeah. Did you see Lil Uzi how they snatched it?
They snatched it and he got it back though.
Ow.
He got it
back.
back, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine he didn't get it back.
Bro, but what does his
How did
head
they
look
say-
like?
It's normal head. What do you mean?
But like,
There's a
isn't
little
it?
metal thing in it?
But it's in the.
Oh, so okay. Oh, because I just thought.
It's hard, bro.
I thought no, but I
Uzi
thought it
has
like
that
Just
little
swelled the
forehead-
skin. I thought
forehead,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I envisioned that.
I had envisioned too, for sure.
I don't think he's tripping about that. That was just a cool couple months.
Yeah, but he got it back. Yeah.
But I
Conspiracies.
didn't know that, but I heard too that gold, like the reason humans are even on Earth is because we're a little slave species that like harvested gold for Anunnakis.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I could see it.
Sorry, I just want to like see your eyes like popping up over the computer.
Show me that Antarctica thing, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a thing where like they say that if you've ever heard of like the Anunnaki
Yeah.
like stuff. So apparently we were created by the Anunnakis to mine gold because mining gold helped them travel through dimensions. So the reason why we're tethered to Earth and like reincarnation, we have lives over and over again, is because we like are very creative physical beings. Like the way that like humans are they needed us.
Yeah.
Like we have a lot of skills. We can't do the same shit that they
It'd be
can.
like dogs.
Yeah,
We're dogs
probably
for
their
the-
dogs.
we're their dogs.
Yeah, that's a really good way of looking at it.
That's why you have to think, bro. Dogs have to have something figured out. They
Yeah.
have to be able to talk to each other.
They know something. Like dogs, they know because like whenever you're sad, has a dog.
I'll give
Yeah.
cats. I'll give
They know.
I'll give cats that. Dogs though.
The cat is I like half cat. I like cats. The
Cats are like so independent. They do their own thing. They're like
Cats, you know,
itty bitty humans. Like
they were
feed me.
they were revered in Egypt. You know.
They were. I'm
They
telling
were,
you,
like,
cats are a
swimmers.
trip, bro. Like, my girlfriend has a cat. I've never like owned a cat or ever like experienced it, but now like I've
You
grown
get
to
it?
this cat, and this cat like has its own mind. Like a dog, you'd be like, "Come here."
No, the cats have it figured out, bro.
Yeah,
And they
they're like, yeah, they go like this. They
And
just,
they
Dogs,
Okay.
they need help sometimes.
dogs are.
Oh, I know my little dog face planted the other night, and he was just like.
Oh my goodness. We need to get a TV right here. Now that we're like pulling up stuff, I feel like there needs to be a TV next time. Like, yo,
Yeah.
pull that up. Like, we need to see like.
I know, because we gotta get. Look.
See, yeah, we're gonna get the
We've
TV.
got the whole Antarctica thing.
We're gonna get a TV somewhere here and be like, yo, pull that up. I feel like right there where that painting is, I'm gonna get a TV right there.
Yeah, that's a good call.
In tonight's
Get a little, like-
activation, we're looking
Yeah, and be
I
like,
like
da, 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 da,
that.
yeah, pull that, or Chris will pull it up.
Buzz. It shows an area
See?
of Antarctica that some people claim clearly has pyramids covered in snow. Several
Whoa.
websites say the pyramids were likely made by an intelligent human civilization long ago.
Wow, they really admitted that.
The so-called pyramids.
Oh, that's a pyramid for sure.
Yeah.
Just mountains. They're pyramid-like.
Bro, we're gonna go to that shit.
Yo, also Antarctica, it's kind of trippy to go into this whole conspiracy because they say at the bottom there's inner Earth, and that's the Garden of Eden. You can go in and it's like fairyland.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, you know what's a trip? We only have discovered 3% of the ocean.
Yeah, that's also true.
Bro, that's a really big one though. That's
Like
like some
mermaids get-
dangerous stuff.
Because imagine what's underneath the ocean. Do you know about the cable that connects?
I know like all the Mayan societies, like all that kind of.
No, we have. So there's an internet cable that's connected from New York to Spain, and how the internet's connected. It's a full just cable that connected, and like Google and Facebook built it.
Underwater?
Underwater, it's a cable that's the internet. It's a huge cable. It's underwater.
What?
Yeah, you gotta look
I've
it
seen
up.
stuff about it. There's like pipelines and stuff down there that you don't even know that exist. It's like, bro, that's crazy.
So if you don't know that exists, like imagine what's underneath. Like there's mountains. Everest can fit underwater, so like
Did
there
you
could be like.
Did you see that they like bombed the ocean earlier this year? Did you see that?
No.
I saw something about
They
that.
did practice making the ocean.
Yeah, but also was it practice or is there something down there they had to destroy?
Oh, like there's like war.
And Godzilla also came out this year, so like
Damn, that's a trip.
I don't know.
I think it was
Yo.
Keep me grounded.
I need Chris's mind
I
because
know, keep me grounded.
A straight shot. I'm scared of it.
one thing I'm so scared of is the other
The theory
show.
is that pyramids are power generators.
See, that's another thing too that I just watched is that these pyramids, the reason they were set up is they at the time matched stars, and then
They're like maps. They're like maps.
there's that, and then they said that those were their like power grids, like how we have power lines. The pyramids were like actually their power lines, not tombs.
It makes so much sense though, because if you're up top, like in outer space, and you need to like Google Earth some shit, you're gonna have a big structure to be like, oh, it's right there. We need to go land right over there.
There's no way.
They just said that.
If there was some kind of worldwide pyramid power,
Yeah,
that if there was some kind of worldwide pyramid power grid like this, that Antarctica would have pyramids as well.
You need to like drop acid.
The whole idea
Ancient
of
aliens.
these pyramidal structures
Really good stuff, bro.
is not an arbitrary.
and like how did they build that? How are they so much more detailed then
Than us humans.
than now?
Yeah, than now.
Like we don't put any detail into the buildings we make.
And it's a trip how people are like, oh, they did it by hand. Bruh, they didn't do it by hand. like
Chiseling.
like we're humans. We would like, we're too lazy to do that, I feel like to lift stuff up like that. Like,
Or we were just built different. I don't know.
oh yeah, like we no, I feel like we're getting bigger. We're not getting
People
smaller.
these days barely work the cashier, bro. Like, for real.
Wait, what?
People these days can barely work the cash register, bro.
That's what I'm
There's no way
saying.
they
Like,
do
there's
that.
no way we were lifting things up. Like,
Well, there's hella tools, bro.
People these days are not like people like ancient times. Right?
For real.
They also said that we had that maybe the information from the past civilizations was repressed, and that we actually had all of our like psychic abilities intact, and that's why they try to keep all of us from like tapping into that stuff. So we like, who knows? Those people could have been telekinetic, and that's where they lifted show their mind.
and this gets back to like, imagine being the president and like, first thing I'm president, I'm like, tell me all the secrets.
And what's so funny is that as a president, you're not even the one on top to like,
Know what's going on.
yeah, isn't that crazy?
You're not even
It
that.
trips me out.
You don't even have that
It's
much
my
money as a
crazy.
president. You get paid like $500,000 a year, which is like almost like a senior, like Mark Zuckerberg makes more money than the president.
Yeah.
And then, but you get paid for life if you're the president because you can't have another job. Yeah, you get $500K a year for the rest of your life.
Oh, whoa.
Bro, but you could also just sell.
And Secret
stuff.
Service.
You could just sell. Like, imagine, like, you could just sell. Like, I can sell features if I'm paid.
Yeah.
And you get free stuff. Like just hit up
You get free stuff.
just hit up the milk room for like some promotion or like, you know, like you just hit up a brand and they're like, oh, we'll give you free stuff.
You hit up Virgil, you're like, yo, hit me up with something new. So he'll get you, you know?
Yeah, like Drake was like, yo, give me that new watch, you
The
know?
one that Kanye got?
Yeah, that Kanye wanted or something, whatever it is.
Wait, so are they still in a fight? I know we were like going on a little tangent, but like,
I
now
watched
we're
this
back on
conspiracy that it's like a whole Universal play, like Universal's. I love the beef. There hasn't been rap beef in a minute, you know, like
Yeah.
for our generation, like there was been real good rap beef.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see like this NBA championship vibe going on. But I heard it was just it was a scheme by Universal just to make a whole bunch of money.
I wouldn't doubt that.
So you two Universal artists?
At this point.
They're both Universal Studio artists. They're even.
There's literally no point anyway.
Yeah. But I'm taking Kanye for the win on this.
I'm so hungry.
That concludes our podcast, J3.
Yeah, should I
It smells so good, bro, because one of these places around here is literally making breakfast, bro. I'm like,
I got donuts for you over there.
I'm with it.
Yeah. We could talk forever now that we're on
Yeah.
this alien thing. So,
I know.
any last
So
words?
No.
Love.
Love.
We love Shy. Thanks for coming on, man.
Thank you.
Oh, and then I don't know if I introduced myself earlier, so people will figure that out.
They'll
later.
figure it out. We got the icons popping up on the
Okay.
video edits, the ats,
We good.
the ats.
But we got Shy. Okay, last thing before you go. Where can people find you?
They can find us on Instagram
At what?
at J3Mob. J3MOB.
All right, go stream it up, man, and go follow.
Stream it up, bro. New music in like October.
October.
guys.
Oh, that's soon.